Beloved soul, the angels are speaking with intensity right now. They say your future spouse is getting stirred, yes, even upset, even restless, because they have learned something about you that they cannot ignore. The angels whisper, it is not anger out of hate. It is not anger out of rejection. It is passion. It is fire. It is the deep realization that you are not who they thought you were at first. You are so much more. They are realizing you are chosen, that you are favored, that God has placed a mantle on your life. And that truth is both inspiring them and challenging them. It is awakening something in them they cannot push down any longer. The angels say what is stirring inside them is holy jealousy. They do not want to lose you. They do not want anyone else to step into the place heaven wrote for them. They are beginning to feel urgency. They are beginning to feel pressure. And though it may look like frustration, heaven says it is the push they needed to act. Beloved, this is why you may have felt the shift. You may have sensed their thoughts pressing toward you. You may have noticed their energy growing restless because they have learned the truth, that you are a treasure, that you are anointed, that you are not like anyone else. The angels whisper. They are shocked by the depth of who you are, your strength, your kindness, your wisdom, your connection with God. And the more they discover, the more they realize they cannot stand back in silence. Beloved, heaven says their restlessness is not punishment, it is preparation. They are wrestling with their own fears, but the truth of who you are is stronger than their hesitation. They are being driven toward you because heaven is revealing that you are the one. You will be shocked by how bold they become. Their frustration will turn into action. Their silence will turn into confession. Their hesitation will turn into pursuit. Because they cannot deny what God has shown them, you belong together. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments as your prophetic decree. They are restless because heaven revealed I am the one. Declare it boldly, write it with faith, because your words align with what the angels are stirring in their heart right now. Tap like if this word resonated with your spirit. Subscribe to Angels Message Motivation so you do not miss the next whisper of heaven over your love story. And so a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your soul. Your faith act waters the urgency heaven is placing on their heart. The angels rejoice, beloved, because their holy frustration will not end in delay. It will end in pursuit. It will end in action. It will end in covenant. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's book. They are restless because heaven revealed I am the one. For heaven has spoken. And the angels are already watching your future spouse wrestle with truth until they rise with boldness to claim you. Beloved soul, the angels lean closer now, and they show clearly what actions your future spouse will take. As this holy restlessness grows, their frustration will not remain as feelings. It will push them into bold moves, and you will see their shift with your own eyes. The angels whisper, the first action will be pursuit. They will reach out more often. Calls, messages, unexpected ways of showing up in your world. They will not be able to keep their distance because their spirit is being pulled toward you. What once felt like silence will turn into steady communication. The second action will be honesty. Their restlessness will strip away the walls. They will confess feelings they once held back. They will tell you what you mean to them. They will share truths they once feared to say. And though their words may come with trembling. Their heart will be undeniable. The third action will be pursuit of peace. They will start to mend things that could stand in the way. Old wounds will be addressed. Loose ends will be tied up. They will release what no longer serves them, because they want to be ready for covenant. Their choices will prove their seriousness long before the proposal arrives. The fourth action will be pursuit of presence. They will look for ways to spend time with you, to learn you, to hear your voice more, to understand your rhythms, because their soul will ache when they are away, and heaven will push them to draw closer. The angels whisper. The fifth action will be bold gestures. They may surprise you with something dramatic, an unexpected visit, a gift that carries deep meaning. A declaration in front of others, something that leaves no doubt that you are the one they are choosing. Beloved, their restlessness is not a curse, it is heaven's hand moving them from silence to action. This is why you may feel the stirring in your spirit, because their soul is already aligning with yours. Their frustration is turning into fuel, and that fuel is carrying them closer to you with every passing moment. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Their restlessness will turn into action. Write it with conviction. Declare it with joy. Because when you confess it, you align your spirit with the very moves they are about to make. Tap like if this word stirred something in your heart. And so a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your soul. Your act of faith waters the courage rising in them right now. The angels rejoice, beloved, because their silence is ending. Their hesitation is breaking, their action is coming, and soon you will witness their pursuit unfold before your very eyes. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's book. Their restlessness will turn into action, for heaven has spoken, and the angels are already preparing the path for their bold steps to meet you. Beloved soul, the angels are leaning in with even greater revelation, and they say this: your future spouse's bold actions will lead directly into open confession. Their heart will no longer be able to hold back. Their lips will release what their spirit has carried for so long. The angels whisper. Their confession will not be shallow. It will not be half-hearted. It will carry the weight of all the nights they stayed awake thinking of you. It will carry the sincerity of all the prayers they whispered to God about you. It will carry the trembling of someone finally speaking their deepest truth. You will hear words that surprise you. They will tell you things they have never said to anyone else. They will reveal how long they've been watching, learning, and admiring you from afar. They will admit the fears they fought, the doubts they wrestled, and the reasons they waited. But above all, they will confess their choice. You, the angels reveal. You will not only hear it with your ears, you will feel it in your spirit. Heaven will cover their words with peace. Every syllable will echo with confirmation. Your doubts will dissolve. Your heart will soften, and you will know this is not just their voice. It is heaven speaking through them. Beloved, the angels say you will see confirmation in more than words. The timing will align perfectly. The setting will feel divinely arranged, and signs will surround you in ways you cannot ignore. Perhaps through scripture that suddenly resonates. Perhaps through a dream the night before. Perhaps through an unshakable calm that floods you as they speak. Heaven will not let you miss the truth. The angels whisper, Their confession will not only be for you, it will be for others too. They will begin to speak openly. They will tell friends. They will tell family. They will make it clear that you are not hidden, that you are not a secret, that you are the one they are choosing before God and man. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Their confession will be sealed by heaven's peace. Write it boldly. Declare it with faith. Because when you confess it, you align your spirit with the confirmation heaven has already prepared for you. Tap, like if this word stirred your soul. And sow a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Your act of faith waters the very moment their words will be released. The angels rejoice, beloved, because their restlessness is turning into action. Their action is turning into confession. And their confession is turning into covenant. You will not only hear it, you will feel it. And heaven will confirm it in your heart with undeniable peace. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. Their confession will be sealed by heaven's peace. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already preparing the atmosphere for the words that will change everything. Beloved soul, the angels say their confession will not be the end of the story. It will be the beginning of a brand new chapter. Life will shift immediately after their words are spoken. Heaven is preparing an acceleration you will feel in every part of your journey. The angels whisper, the first shift will be joy. Your heart will feel lighter. Smiles will come more easily. The laughter you thought was lost will return in full measure. Even ordinary days will feel extraordinary, because covenant love makes life glow. The second shift will be favor. Doors that once resisted, you will begin to open. People will want to support you. Opportunities will begin to align. Even finances will move in your favor. Because when two destinies come together, heaven releases provision that neither of you could unlock alone. The third shift will be peace. Sleepless nights will be replaced with rest. Anxieties that weighed heavy will vanish. Their words will cover you like a shield, and heaven's confirmation will quiet every storm. It will feel as if God himself said, "This is safe. This is right. This is me." The fourth shift will be acceleration. What was delayed will move quickly. Plans will come together with surprising ease. Conversations about the future will start flowing naturally. You will find yourselves walking in rhythm, where before it felt like waiting. This acceleration is heaven's way of redeeming the time you thought was lost. The angels whisper. The fifth shift will be testimony. Others will notice the glow around you. Friends will ask what changed. Family will feel the difference in your spirit. Even strangers will sense peace around you, and without trying, your story will become an encouragement to anyone who witnesses it. Beloved, this is why their restlessness was necessary, because their frustration became the fuel for their action. Their action birthed their confession, and their confession will now open the floodgates of heaven's blessings over both of you. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Their confession will shift everything in my life. Declare it boldly. Write it with faith. Because when you confess it, you align with heaven's acceleration already prepared for you. Tap like if this word touched your spirit. And sow a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Your faith is a seed into the joy, favor, and acceleration that is coming. The angels rejoice, beloved, because heaven is already preparing this moment. The shift will not be slow. The shift will not be partial. It will be full, it will be fast, and it will be undeniable. Your life will never look the same again. Type it again now to seal it in. Heaven's book. Their confession will shift everything in my life. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already setting your atmosphere for joy, favor, and acceleration to break loose once their words reach you. Beloved soul, the angels whisper again, and now they reveal the next unfolding step. How the acceleration after their confession will move swiftly into preparation for marriage, and how heaven will confirm it at every stage. The angels say, the moment their heart is revealed, things will not drag. This is not the season of endless waiting. It is the season of action. It is the season of steps forward. It is the season of promises turning into plans. You will notice the first confirmation in their consistency. Where once they hesitated, now they will be steady. Calls will not fade. Plans will not be vague. They will begin to build momentum with you because heaven will not allow them to go backward once their confession is released. The angels whisper. The second confirmation will come in conversations about the future. They will begin to say we instead of me. They will include you in their vision. They will speak of homes, families, and purpose. And every word will feel natural, because it will be spoken under heaven's timing. The third confirmation will be in doors opening for preparation. You will see financial shifts. You will see connections appear. You will see help come from unexpected places, because when God is behind a covenant, He also provides for it. The provision you need will follow the confession they release. The angels reveal. The fourth confirmation will be peace in your spirit. Every step, every plan, every conversation will be wrapped in divine calm. It will not feel forced. It will not feel pressured. Even when challenges appear, peace will cover you both. Because where God is, peace remains. The fifth confirmation will be acceleration itself. Things that once took years will move in months. Things that once seemed impossible will happen with ease. Their confession will be the key, but heaven's acceleration will be the door that swings wide into marriage. Beloved, do not be afraid of the speed. It is not rushing, it is redeeming time. God is restoring what you thought was wasted. He is bringing you into alignment with the destiny written long ago. The angels say, you are not late. You are right on time. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Heaven is accelerating me into covenant. Write it boldly, declare it with faith, because your agreement makes you one with the speed heaven is releasing. Tap like if this word touched your spirit, and sow a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your soul. Your faith act waters the very acceleration that heaven has begun. The angels rejoice, beloved, because confession leads to covenant. Covenant leads to preparation, and preparation leads to fulfillment. You are stepping into the season where words become action and action becomes marriage. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. Heaven is accelerating me into covenant. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already aligning your steps toward the covenant that will shock you with joy. Beloved soul, the angels are leaning in closer now, and they reveal how heaven itself will confirm your future spouse's proposal, so that you will know without doubt that it is God's hand at work. The angels whisper, the first confirmation will be peace. Not the peace of circumstance, but the peace that surpasses all understanding. When the words are spoken, your heart will not race in fear. Your spirit will not feel pressure. Instead, a calm you cannot explain will cover you. It will feel as though heaven itself wrapped you in assurance. The second confirmation will be timing. The moment may seem unexpected to you, but when you look back, you will realize it was perfect. It will align with prayers you whispered. It will align with seasons you sensed shifting. It will align with dreams you carried quietly. Heaven will show you that nothing was late, it was right on time. The third confirmation will be in signs. Before or after their proposal, you will notice patterns that point you to God's hand. It may be a scripture that repeats. It may be a song that plays at just the right time. It may be a word someone speaks without knowing your story. These signs will echo one truth: this love is from God. The angels whisper, the fourth confirmation, will be in dreams and visions. God may reveal their face to you again in the quiet of the night. You may see glimpses of the life you will build together. Your soul will recognize what your eyes see. And when their words arrive in waking life, you will remember, heaven already showed you this. The fifth confirmation will be agreement. The angels say God does not send confusion with covenant. Your heart will agree, their heart will agree. And heaven will cover it with alignment so strong that even others around you will sense the truth. Friends, family, mentors, they may say, this feels right, this looks like God. Beloved, heaven says you will not be left guessing. The proposal will carry weight. It will carry signs. It will carry peace. And it will carry confirmation so strong that even if fear tries to whisper, your spirit will silence it with certainty. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Heaven will confirm their proposal with peace and signs. Write it with boldness. Declare it with faith. Because when you confess it, you align your heart with the very confirmations heaven is preparing. Tap like if this word touched your spirit. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you never miss the whispers of heaven guiding your love story. And so a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Your faith act is a seed into the peace and signs that will confirm your covenant. The angels rejoice, beloved, because you will not walk in confusion. You will not walk in fear. You will walk in clarity. You will walk in confirmation. And when their proposal comes, you will know without doubt, this is God. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's book. Heaven will confirm their proposal with peace and signs. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already preparing the signs, the peace, and the perfect alignment that will meet you when they speak their covenant words. Beloved soul, the angels are smiling, and heaven says it is time to see beyond the proposal into the life that will follow when your yes and their yes join together. This is where favor flows. This is where unity grows. This is where legacy begins to unfold. The angels whisper, the first blessing that will cover your life together is favor. From the moment covenant is sealed, opportunities will multiply, provision will increase. Doors you once struggled to open will swing wide. What was hard before will become easy. Because marriage ordained by God attracts heaven's favor. The second blessing will be unity. Your spirits will grow closer day by day. Even challenges will work for your good, because they will pull you deeper into understanding each other. Where there was once hesitation, now there will be boldness. Where there was once distance, now there will be closeness. Your lives will move as one, guided by the same Spirit. The angels whisper, The third blessing is growth. Your purpose will expand. Their dreams and your dreams will begin to interlock like puzzle pieces. Together, you will walk into assignments that neither of you could have fulfilled alone. Heaven will release new responsibilities, not to burden you, but to bless you, because two are stronger than one. The fourth blessing is testimony. Your love will shine beyond your home. It will inspire family. It will encourage friends. It will awaken faith in those who had almost given up. Your story will continue to be told as proof that God still writes love stories. The angels whisper. The fifth blessing will be legacy. This covenant will not end with you. Generations after you will walk in the fruit of your yes. Children, whether natural or spiritual, will grow under the covering of your love. Even those you mentor or encourage will carry seeds from your testimony. You will leave behind a mark of love, faith, and victory. Beloved, the angels say you will not only live together, you will thrive together. Your union will be a garden watered by heaven. Joy will be the fragrance. Peace will be the soil. Favor will be the rain. And legacy will be the fruit. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Our covenant will overflow with favor, unity, and legacy. Write it boldly. Declare it with expectation. Because your words prepare the soil for heaven's blessings to multiply in your life. Tap like if this word stirred your heart. And so a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your soul. Your act of faith is a seed into the favor, unity, and legacy heaven is preparing for you. The angels rejoice, beloved, because this love is not fleeting. It is forever. It is fruitful. It is destined to impact lives beyond your own. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's book. Our covenant will overflow with favor, unity, and legacy. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already watching your love bloom into a testimony that will outlive you. Beloved soul, the angels are speaking with holy fire now. They say your covenant will not only bless, protect, and multiply, it will also become a weapon of light in the hands of God. Your marriage will stand as a force that pushes back the schemes of the enemy. It will be a living testimony that darkness cannot destroy what heaven has ordained. The angels whisper, the first way your covenant will defeat the enemy is through unity. When two become one under God, their prayers double in power. Your voices together will shake the heavens. Your intercession will cover your family, your home, your future. The enemy trembles at united hearts because he knows agreement releases authority. The second way is through love itself. The angels say love that is pure, love that is holy, love that is patient and kind. It is spiritual warfare. Every time you choose forgiveness, you crush bitterness. Every time you choose kindness, you defeat cruelty. Every time you choose covenant, over convenience you strike a blow against the enemy's lies. The third way is through your testimony. The enemy thrives in secrecy and despair, but your story will expose him. It will shine light into hopeless hearts. It will give courage to those who thought love was impossible. And by simply living your truth, you will dismantle his deception. The fourth way is through legacy. Your children, whether natural or spiritual, will walk in the covering of your covenant. They will grow with faith as their foundation. They will see proof in your life that God answers prayer. Generations will carry this light forward, and the enemy will lose ground he once held. The fifth way is through resilience. The angels whisper, You will not be exempt from trials. But every time you rise, every time you stand together, every time you refuse to let go, your endurance will humiliate the enemy. What he tried to break will shine even brighter, and your perseverance will serve as a shield to others still fighting. Beloved, your marriage is not just for you. It is a weapon. It is proof that God still joins hearts for purpose, not just pleasure. It is a signpost to the world that covenant is still holy. And it is a sword in the Spirit, cutting through lies with the truth of love. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Our covenant will be a weapon of light against darkness. Write it boldly, declare it with strength. Because your words empower the angels who are already fighting for your union. Tap like if this word stirred your spirit, and sow a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Your act of faith strengthens the shield of light over your covenant. The angels rejoice, beloved, because your marriage will not just survive, it will overcome. It will not just bless, it will battle. It will not just shine, it will destroy strongholds of darkness around you. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's book. Our covenant will be a weapon of light against darkness, for heaven has spoken, and the angels are already preparing your love to be both a testimony and a weapon in the hands of God. Beloved soul, the angels whisper once more, and their words are filled with compassion. They say your covenant will not only shine as a weapon against darkness, but it will also become a vessel of healing. It will heal you. It will heal your spouse. And it will pour out healing into the lives of those around you who are broken and hurting. The angels reveal the first layer of healing will be within each other. There are places in you that longed for affirmation. There are wounds in them that longed for safety, and when you come together, love will touch those places. Words once used to harm will be replaced by words that nurture. Loneliness will be replaced by belonging. Fear will be replaced by trust. Your covenant will be medicine for your souls. The second layer will be healing for your families. Where division once existed, unity will begin to grow. Where pain was carried from generation to generation, your love will break the cycle. Your union will send ripples of restoration backward and forward, healing wounds that were never spoken, but always felt. The angels say, your covenant will be the answer to prayers whispered by those before you who cried for peace. The third layer will be healing for friends. Those who are silently broken will see your story and find hope again. Your testimony will remind them that love is not dead, that God still writes new beginnings, that faith still births promises. Conversations with you will carry balm. Simply being in your presence will feel like rest. The angels whisper. The fourth layer of healing will reach even strangers. Your glow will be noticed by people you don't know. They may not understand why, but they will feel peace when you walk into a room. They will sense warmth when you speak. And your love will awaken something inside of them that reminds them they are not forgotten by God. The fifth layer will be healing for nations. The angels say your testimony is not small, it is global. Your covenant will inspire people in different places, different cultures, different walks of life. And though they may never meet you, they will be healed by the hope your story carries. Beloved, this is why heaven is so intentional with your union. Because love in covenant is not just romance. It is healing. It binds wounds that medicine cannot touch. It restores faith that time tried to steal. It repairs hearts that once swore they could never open again. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Our covenant will bring healing to many. Write it boldly. Declare it with faith. Because when you confess it, you partner with heaven in making your union a river of healing that cannot be stopped. Tap like if this word touched your soul. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you never miss another divine whisper over your life. And so a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Your act of faith becomes part of the healing heaven is preparing through your covenant. The angels rejoice, beloved, because what was broken will be restored. What was painful will be redeemed, and what was empty will overflow. Your love will be a healing stream that flows far beyond the two of you. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. Our covenant will bring healing to many. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are already preparing your love to carry the balm of heaven into wounded hearts everywhere.